John couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. Alyssa's disappearance had nothing to do with him. He hadn't even caught up to her car that day. The drunk's warning kept echoing in his mind. Determined to uncover the truth, John dug into the records and discovered that the drunk was actually the previous owner of the mansion. He tracked down the drunk's address and confronted him, hoping to learn the secret of the cellar. But the drunk claimed he had never opened the cellar either. He explained that his warning was meant to caution John about the dangers of wealth and pride. The drunk had lost his family due to his own alcoholism and didn't want John to suffer the same fate. If John wanted to know what was in the cellar, he'd have to find out for himself. Frustrated, John rushed home and told his wife that he was going to open the cellar, even if it meant losing the house. Ignoring her protests, he began smashing the cellar door. But before he could break through, his wife knocked him out from behind. When John woke up, his wife confessed the truth. The cellar held Alyssa's body. She explained that on the day she discovered the cellar, she had heard noises upstairs and grabbed a gun. Upstairs, she found Alyssa, who had seen the pregnancy test. Consumed by jealousy, Alyssa lashed out, accusing the wife of having everything: the mansion, a baby on the way, and John. In a moment of panic, the wife's hand trembled and she accidentally shot Alyssa. Fearing the consequences, she decided to finish the job and hid the body in the cellar. She then drove Alyssa's car to a remote area, unaware that John had mistaken her for Alyssa when he chased after the car. The wife thought she had covered her tracks perfectly, but she forgot about the bullet hole in the wall. Hearing this, John finally understood everything. He told her he'd get her a good lawyer, but his wife pointed the gun at him. She coldly explained that if they went to the police, John would be the one to take the fall. He had the motive. Alyssa was his mistress, and he had the most to lose if the affair came to light. She could claim self-defense, saying John had tried to kill her to cover up his crime. Or they could keep quiet, raise their child together, and let Alyssa's disappearance remain unsolved. Trembling, John agreed to the second option. Months later, friends and family gathered at the mansion for a baby shower, celebrating the wife's pregnancy. But John stood apart, weighed down by guilt and fear. Suddenly, someone handed the wife a gift from the wealthy man who had sold them the house. Inside was the key to the cellar. The note explained that the cellar was empty. It had all been a cruel joke. The mansion was theirs to keep, but the weight of their secret would haunt them forever.